Hi and bye, but we're only getting started. Hi and bye. Made a path and now it's charted. This way to Bobby Youngblood's Planet Acorn.
Bonanza. Tea time.
Oh my god, that's our theme song. Good morning. Welcome to Bobby's Blended Beverage Bonanza with Lara Potter. I'm so excited. Yay! Hi.
Hi. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited too.
Because I'm like really excited.
Right. On a scale of 1 to Bobby Youngblood, I'm probably like an 8.6.
Oh, good. So I bet a little tea might help. All right, so let's just get into it. So we're gonna make a little something because it's still winter, and I love a hot beverage. I love a cold beverage. I love every beverage. But you're going to make what with us today?
All right. I brought something special that I started making during COVID when me and my children were spending a whole lot of time at home all together, and we needed something yummy and nutritive to drink in the evening. So this is just a hibiscus tea with maple syrup is what I'm going to be making today. And of course, to make hibiscus tea properly, you have to have a jar. Yes.
Ooh.
The hibiscus is a tropical blossom, and these are dried, as you can see.
Did you dry these yourself?
I did not, no. I did buy them in bulk. And that's another reason why I like this type of tea, is because it is not expensive, but it has a lot of vitamin C. So it's very beautiful and attractive to children, but it's an all-natural bright color. So I really like it for that reason.
Can I smell it?
Sure.
Oh, it does have a scent. It has a dried flower scent.
It does, a little bit like sweet potpourri. It's a small smidge.
Oh, I love potpourri.
I do too.
Does hibiscus go in potpourri generally? Like,
I should think so.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, it's okay. So I love this. I'm gonna put these in our jar here as our water begins to boil.
Okay, great. So, what else do you know about hibiscus, first of all?
Well, I know that it's a tropical blossom. I know that hibiscus does grow around here in North Georgia. And that the Rose of Sharon plant, which is a native of southern Appalachia, is actually in the hibiscus family. And so I've got a Rose of Sharon growing off of my back porch, and I have thought about plucking some of those blossoms and trying to make some tea out of it. But this is, so this is just pure petals here. And I'm really excited to pour the water because it really is a beautiful splash of color. And you can serve this kind of tea hot and cold too. So it's a good winter, spring.
I love cold tea. So they made it for the kids. What do the kids think of it? What was their reaction when you started making this for them?
They love it. They just really love it. And I think too, it's vitamin rich. And so it sort of has a flavor to it that draws you in. It's got a twangy, sort of tart. It tastes just how you would think. When you see it.
And how do you drink it? Well, we'll have a little together. But do you drink it just straight up? Do the kids drink it just like that?
Well, I did bring some maple syrup, and I put it in here in this Planet Acorn cup.
While those water is steeping here in our electric kettle. We're so fancy here. What is your philosophy in life? This is a big question. I just came in with a big question. What is your your life philosophy, Lara? I just need to know.
I love my children and my family. And I feel like investing in them and in living well and being together and spending quality time together, that those are the most important things that I prioritize in life. And I also think that part of living well is sharing delicious food, making tea and having tea together. So I'm glad that you and I are here today to have some hibiscus tea.
I was fishing for some really big answer, and I got one in the simplest form.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that. That doesn't, because you are just so, I love that purity of it. So family, thank you. The kettle, I don't know if you heard that or not, stopped.
Would you do
boiling.
the honors, please?
Yes, I would love to. Ooh, the water is coming in. How you tell me when to stop?
I'll tell you when.
Oh gosh,
Isn't it
look at
lovely?
it is. It's like a purple. Put that right on there,
Yeah.
okay? And now it's just gonna. This is what we call steeping, yes?
Yeah. So 5 or 10 minutes, and the longer you steep it, the richer the flavor will be.
That's is that with all teas, or is that like, are there some teas where you're just like, oh, you don't do it too long? I am always like, there's so many rules with tea. I feel like I'm intimidated by tea.
Well, my husband Joel is a tea stickler, so he will follow the rules. If it says on the packaging that you steep it for 4 minutes, then he will set a timer, and that tea bag's coming out when the timer goes off. But for me, I'm just kind of like, let's throw it in there and go do something, and then come back and have some tea.
Well, why don't?
Let's do.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to the tea party. Oh, mine's good.
Welcome to a typical, or not so typical, mad tea party that only the Mad Chatter could create. The kids pick their own fruit, vegetable, and nut names randomly through a unique creative process.
Here we go.
I got orange.
Here's the purple. Look, here's some purple. Orange, let's put the oranges together.
We did our silly questions, of course. There was lots of tea and snacks. Tea was delightful. Kids of all ages enjoyed this one. There was dancing. There was a lot of silliness.
Nice. Any other questions? Oh!
What I love about these tea parties is they're all unique.
There was a bug.
Custom created specifically for that group or that individual.
Yeah, no, listen. Okay, I'm gonna use your superpower though.
We make up the rules as we go sometimes.
We have a game to play with these.
Because imagination rules at all my parties.
That, you just do what you want with it right now.
Tea time. Catch this swish.
The hibiscus swish. Let's. Ooh, it's tea time. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, cheers. Hibiscus. What do we call this? Just hibiscus tea?
Woo!
Wow.
Tart.
It is tart.
It's like fruit juice. Would you like a little maple syrup?
Not yet. I wanna like get used to this a little bit. It is like a fruit juice, but it's like a closer to like a cherry juice. I was thinking it would be closer to like a I don't know, a grape or something like that, but it's
We made a very strong decoction.
a decoction. Okay, what's the definition of decoction?
It's where you pour boiling water over herbs and then let it steep. Basically a tea.
Okay.
Decoction.
Yeah, because we don't want candlelight. Gosh. Probably
Here's
good.
a chopstick.
Thank you. I love stirring with a chopstick. Ooh.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh.
It's almost, I mean, it's kind of jammy almost.
Mm-hmm.
You see why the kids would like it.
Yeah.
And it's very rich with vitamin C. So, especially during that era when we were all worried about staying well, and it was nice. It was a great way to get vitamin C into the kids. Oh, and something else you could do with this is you could serve it cold, of course, but you could also pour it into some little popsicle molds and stick it in the freezer and make yummy little nutritive popsicles.
That sounds delightful.
And they're pretty.
Yeah.
This is a very pretty tea. I feel like you need to shot up this tea
I know, like,
in
how do
the
we do
beautiful
that?
cup.
How do we do that? I'm gonna do it
Let's
like
do it.
Oh,
Let's just-
look.
See how pretty
Who
that
knows if
is?
it's working? It's
I don't
probably working. So listen, I was reading Alice in Wonderland yesterday. Speaking of which, Mad Tea Party. I've been doing some like I'll read Alice in Wonderland on TikTok Live, and I'm just reading to people, and it's fun. And I'm reading an annotated version, so it's really fun. I get to like learn a little bit as I go. And apparently, originally it was 6 o'clock was when they had tea time, and then it started moving to 5 o'clock. So I don't know the history of tea time.
Like an English tea.
Exactly.
Right. And when you say it's time for tea,
Mhm.
that basically means it's time for lunch. Right?
Too. We heard
because-
hummingbirds in the walls. This is a hummingbird day.
Yeah, it was
And they are, and the hibiscus is making it happen. I'm wearing my ladybugs for spring.
yeah.
You brought the hummingbirds.
Mhm.
So cheers.
Cheers again.
And let's just keep on having tea.
Bonanza.
Tea time.
Oh my god, that's our theme song.